from your right, Captain Green and the A10 Thunderbolt 2. Watch now as Captain Green pulls the aircraft straight into the vertical, demonstrating the Warthog's power and maneuverability in all attitudes of flight. Captain Green is now positioning the A10 for a pass down the show line, where he will perform a double aileron roll at show center. During this maneuver, he will demonstrate the A10's rapid roll capability by rolling the 16,000-kilogram aircraft at almost 200 degrees per second. And now, from your left, Captain Green displaying the A10's rolling maneuverability. Captain Green is repositioning the A10 for a slow roll along the show line to demonstrate the A10's precise handling characteristics. As Captain Green rolls the A10, you will notice a fake canopy painted on the belly of the aircraft directly underneath the cockpit. This false canopy is designed to deceive enemy ground troops as to the A10's direction of turn. And now, from your right, Captain Green and the slow roll. Captain Green is now performing a classic aerobatic maneuver, the Cuban 8. It's the A10's remarkable maneuverability that enables it to perform its close air support mission. Twisting and turning low over the battlefield, the Warthog can deliver devastating firepower, destroying targets close to friendly ground forces. Its arsenal a wide variety of modern weapons, including Maverick missiles, unguided and satellite-guided bombs, cluster bombs, rockets, 30mm bullets, and 8-9 air-to-air missiles. All of these weapons have been used to attack enemy forces in Iraq, Bosnia, Kosovo, and Afghanistan. Turbofan engines add more than just power to its performance. They're also smokeless and much quieter than comparable engines. This makes the airplane much harder to hear and aids immensely in achieving tactical surprise when attacking from all altitudes. The A10's engines are also extremely fuel efficient, enabling it to fly more than 3,200 kilometers without refueling. Add in-flight refueling, and the Warthog can fly non-stop to Europe and the Middle East. Captain Green is now repositioning his aircraft to perform a level 360-degree high G turn. It's the A10's quick turn rate and small turn radius, which enables it to work effectively over the battlefield, even under marginal weather conditions. Captain Green just completed that turn at only 430 meters. On the battlefield, this capability allows the pilot to employ his weapons and then turn quickly to stay outside of enemy air defenses. Captain Green is now positioning to demonstrate the A10's slow speed controllability at its final approach airspeed of 225 kilometers per hour. This slow speed approach will give you a good chance to see the A10's paint scheme, one that's designed to make it more difficult to pick up visually. This design also reduces infrared radiation, which helps the A10 defeat enemy heat-seeking missiles. And now, from your right, Captain Green and the slow speed pass. Let's go to the cockpit of the aircraft and see if Captain Green has any words for us here today.
Special welcome to all our distinguished visitors to the 2010 Singapore Air Show. Myself and the rest of the A10 administration team are proud to perform for you today. We hope you enjoy the show.
During World War II, the original Flying Tigers, led by General Claire Chennault, painted teeth on the noses of their P-40 Warhawks to strike fear into the hearts of the enemy. Today, the 23rd Fighter Group, comprised of 2 A-10 squadrons, keeps this proud tradition alive. Captain Green is now positioning the aircraft for a simulated straight pass using the A-10's weapon of choice, the awesome 30mm Gatling gun. Firing bullets the size of Coke bottles at almost 70 rounds per second, the Hawk's gun has a devastating effect on the enemy. Its big shell delivers 7 times the destructive energy of the more conventional 20mm round. It will now take Captain Green less than 30 seconds to get back into firing position for a second strafe attack. With 2 A-10s working together, enemy forces could expect to be under A-10 fire once every 10 to 15 seconds. Captain Green is now repositioning for his final attack, where he will simulate dropping Mark 82 general-purpose bombs. These general-purpose bombs are useful for cratering airfields or destroying buildings, adding versatility to the Hawk's arsenal of weapons. Now performing a kick-out maneuver that's designed to make life very difficult for enemy anti-aircraft gunners. Because it frequently changes direction, airspeed, and altitude, the A-10 becomes a difficult target to shoot. The Warthog has a well-earned reputation for strength and striking power, a reputation earned in Kosovo, Afghanistan, and Iraq, where A-10s destroyed thousands of enemy armored vehicles, artillery sites, Scud missiles, and even registered 2 air-to-air kills. Today, that legacy continues to grow. A-10s armed with state-of-the-art targeting pods and GPS-guided bombs continue to fly missions in support of American and coalition efforts all over the world. Now from your right, Captain Green in a 4-point roll, displaying the crisp handling characteristics of the A-10. The A-10 has consistently demonstrated its ability to fly more than 4 sorties per day, a tribute to the skill and dedication of our magnificent maintenance crew. We trust today's demonstration has given you some insight into the capabilities of the A-10 Thunderbolt II. This airplane was designed to be, and is, the closer support weapon of choice. Responsiveness, simplicity, survivability, and lethality enable it to do its job effectively, giving our forces on the ground the air power they need, where they need it, and now, on behalf of the commander of the United States Air Force Air Combat Command, General William M. Frazier III, we thank you for being with us today. Captain Green, myself, as well as our superb maintenance crew, will be happy to answer any questions you might have about the A-10 or the United States Air Force.